Pocket off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a bunch to catch the kicks off and took off my jacket, roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing, phone flashing in puddles like struggle, we dancing in the rain. I'm trying to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow when it rains. New York.
I have to take some
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. Oh, you and your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you never gun show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. bell singing as we come into this one. It's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Jackson Jobe.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That one fouled off.
First pitch, 140.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
And that's downstairs and outside. To the right side. And foul ball. He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Green snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Seager matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down. And that is the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. The Tigers coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Rips one to right. Garcia racing over to make the catch. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Spencer Torkelson.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Langford sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Green with a homer in his last game. Left field. Peterson makes the grab. Tigers lead one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Joe back to work. That one missed. Right side, hard hit. And a quick out, number one. And Jock Peterson stands in. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
This one chopped up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and Peterson retired. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No score here in the second. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. The throw is late, and the bases are now loaded. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs.
They suck.
In the air, out
I
towards
literally gave him a
center.
pitch to hit.
Meadows on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Slider right there.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 4 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch misses. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Torres headed for the plate. He'll score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bullet the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Javier Baez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Garcia makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. On the ground right side, Semien toss over to first. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run.
That wasn't a mistake.
Season. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2
Definitely
swings.
missed the
That
pitch
one
right there.
for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Did he hit that opposite field? He did. He hit that opposite field. No, he didn't. He pulled it. That's a strong hit, bro.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Solo homer for the Rangers ties it. All even now at 1-1. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down.
Now batting, designated
Kerry
hitter.
Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Tied up here in the early going. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains deadlocked. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Fought off foul. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Baez tosses to first, and Garcia is out.
Well, boy, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Joe winds and deals. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first, and Simeon is out. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Back here in Detroit, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play? Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where if you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Let's do this. Been on the clock for a while. Had to go turn off the
Joe back to work. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Corey Seager. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Peterson now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Tigers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Flied to right his first time. A swing.